No, I just be telling stories. So normally, actually, it's funny. The last time that anybody had me try to whip my dick out in front of them was on a wrestling team.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And we went to CIF, and they're like, "Hey, we're doing something with Elsinore. We're gonna whip our dicks out."
It's California Infinity Finals.
Yeah.
I used to wrestle a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I was a big time wrestler as well when I was
Hell
younger.
yeah.
Nice. What did you wrestle, like 128s, 139s?
I was heavyweights.
It's a big boy, dude.
But I was actually 220. I was 220 wrestling heavyweights, which was 220 up to 289.
Damn.
So I was wrestling the big
motherfuckers.
boys.
Yeah.
Easy though, because they would just try to throw your ass and try to push you.
Hey, I UFC'd for a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You got one fight, dude. Fucking knock that motherfucker out, dude.
And it was like it was in the gym, but like I trained at one of the UFC gyms. I think the one out in, is it like Covina? I trained at the UFC gym, and we had some pretty good guys out there. We had this one dude, Kit Dale, who was like a super good grappler, and then we had, before he passed away, R.I.P. Stephan Bonner taught a seminar there.
That's dope.
And it was fucking dope, dude. Like
I remember you also worked out at a CrossFit gym next to a UFC gym too, which is fucking same thing.
Well, yeah. I mean, the CrossFit gym was just like a little hole in the wall place. And when I lost my job for a couple months, like I wasn't gonna pay the fucking UFC gym, dude. It's $119.99, dude.
Right.
So I was
So
like,
you just fucking went next door. Dude.
yeah. And I was pretty good. I'm more of a ground specialist, but I had my blast double was pretty good, and then I would get full mount, and I would rear naked choke the guys from full mount. Like that was what I was typically doing.
Oh, you were just trying to kill people.
Yeah, he's a fucking killer.
Sleep them.
He sleeps motherfuckers all day. Man.
So tell me about the CIF. What was that?
Yeah, it's the before Masters, you got to go to CIF. So we were sitting there, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna whip our dicks out." It's called the cock off.
Yeah. You do that in wrestling because it's how you go. Like you build a bond because you guys are going to war together.
Yeah, of course.
I didn't do it. I sat there. I put my blanket over my head because I wasn't about it.
Why did you put what the fuck? Why didn't you pull your cock out?
Well, it's kind of cool that I didn't, because the guy that suggested it turned out he was gay. So
it turned out he was a gay.
He was gay.
Oh, like one of them gays.
Yeah. And he was a hidden one. He was in the closet. Like you try to ask him, but he would give the biggest signals.
Yeah, I mean, people who try to get people to pull their cocks out. Like, I mean, there's obviously people who do it for a joke on their own, like a fucking accord or whatever.
Right.
But anybody who's like asking everybody in a room to pull their dicks out is like a fucking flamer 9 times out of 10.
Dude, I have a dude.
It's like a fucking flamer.
Me and my boys discussed this once, and me and Danny agrees, of course. But like, sucking an actual dick is less gay than asking people to see cock all the time.
It's like fucking, and that's why I was like, I mean, it's fucking hilarious you're doing that shit, because it's like, I mean, I'm a fucking bro too. I was in a fucking frat. Like, I'm down with that shit. But the guys who are asking, kind of like this guy's doing, like that shit is so fucking nefarious. That kind of like dude,
stop.
When I was at Rocco's in Westwood one night, and a fucking dude who was in my fucking frat grabbed my ass at fucking 145. Oh, dude, I just turned and fucking punched him in the jaw.
Good.
Just dropped his ass. And like, that just, dude, it's so, like, I mean, in some pods, like, they have a message and they're trying to, like, I think the message of this fucking podcast tonight should be like, anybody who asks everybody in the room to pull their fucking cock out is fucking gay.
Yeah. 100%.
Mm-hmm. Like, so nobody fucking do any of that shit.
Yeah, can't be doing that.
Yeah.
But it's okay to pull your dick out.
Yeah, of course. But you just can't ask.
Just can't just ask.
Yeah. So continue.
Yeah, so he got everybody to do it, and I was like, oh no, I'm good. I covered up, whatever. The next day we go home and we're smoking, we're getting high. It was the first time ever getting high.
Wow.
And he's
crazy
looking
weekend.
It was a very crazy weekend. And then he's sitting there looking at me, and I'm high, and he's like,
what?
From across the we're in my living room.
I would have dropped that cocksucker, dude.
And I'm high.
If he was rubbing his fucking nipples like that, I would have dropped it.
Yeah, but I was blacking out because I was so high. It was like my first time ever smoking, and we smoked a lot. And I was just like,
yeah, you get hella.
Dude, I went out with him one time. This girl roped us into going to a fucking Blazing Saddles in West Hollywood. We didn't know what we were getting into. It was like a fucking one of those kung fu movies. This guy took down 4 fucking.
Do you know about that shit? Blazing Saddles, West Hollywood.
It's a bunch of cowboys just dancing with their cocks out and just fucking.
It's just like
they're ripped.
No, I do know what that is.
Because like you've seen it because I UFC it for a little bit, so like I wasn't about that shit.
Yeah.
And at Blazing Saddles, when one of the guys fucking came over and he had like a fucking G string on, which was
dude, and he was
like
jacked,
it was out of this universe fucking gay, and he like had money, and he was trying to get me to put my fucking 20. I was trying to buy a gin and tonic with. He was trying to fucking get me to put that in his G-string.
Right.
And I just fucking, the teep kick, the front kick, just fucking teeped him right in the fucking nutsack and said, get the fuck away from me.
Dude, then it was like, they were on us, dude. And it was like a scene in a movie, dude. We were pushing them off like everywhere, dude. They were trying to assault us sexually, everything, dude. Like, I got a thumb up the ass. It's fucking wild, bro.
No,
Guess you guys got options.
He's fucking full of shit, dude.
Yeah, we do got. If we want to go, if the ladies don't work out, dude, we can.
You can always hit them with that. I got options.
It's just like that's what sucks about gay dudes is like they're always trying to fuck you. Like they're always trying to fuck you, and it's just like I ain't about that shit. Cause I ain't gay.
We went back to that place afterwards and spray painted a rainbow swastika on the wall.
Yeah, dude. This fucking sidewall, dude. Fucking it serves him right, dude. So what? So you fucking were rubbing your nipples and like
he was rubbing his nipples.
Okay,
and I black out again, and I come through again, and he wakes up. I wake up, and he's in my face with a wrestling mask.
What?
Like a fucking luchador mask.
That's creepy, dude.
Mind you, it's my house.
That's some gay shit.
What?
That's
And I don't have a fucking wrestling mask.
What?
I don't know where the fuck he got this wrestling mask.
He fucking brought that shit. He probably had it up his ass.
And I didn't think nothing of it.
Yeah.
About 2 weeks later, I walk by my mom's room, and I hear, and from the top rope.
What?
So I think that was my mom's wrestling mask that he found.
Way,
and she's been getting SmackDown Raw every day and every Friday. And it just...
Wait. I don't get the thing with your mom and the wrestling mask. What are you talking about?
That's where he got the wrestling mask.
Dude, it was his mom.
It was my mom's. My mom's a freak.
She like a sexual fucking freak?
I guess. I don't know what she's doing with the
your-
wrestling mask.
Is your mom married?
She was at the time.
So your fucking dad was getting that pussy?
It was my stepdad.
Oh fuck. That's a real story?
It was a joke, but...
You know what?
But he did.
I knew that he was
have
doing
a
his
wrestling.
material.
He did have a wrestling mask, and I don't know where he got that wrestling mask. And till this day, I don't know where he got that wrestling mask.
It could be your mom.
It could be.
Wait,
But I think it was his.
I don't like that he was fucking with us right there.
Dude.
And he said, "Do my
Yeah,
stand
you
up."
said,
That was
dude,
part of my stand up.
That was like 15 minutes ago. I was
It's part
starting
of
to
his
talk about the rest.
audition, dude. It's part of his audition, man.
Dude, I don't like that shit when people fuck with me. Cause when people fuck with me on that gay shit, it just hits.
No, but he was
I know, but I just
legitimately.
like-
But wait, dog. He's not trying to disrespect you, dude. He's not trying to disrespect you. The guy was gay.
My fucking
Dude,
he was.
right here, man.
my fucking pussy alarm.
Fuck's. What is that? You guys send a dick pic? Send that dick
You're lucky
pic.
you just
dog.
got off the hook right there, motherfucker. 1 second.
You gotta send the dick pic, dude.